MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network.
Chicago Cubs.
With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Jack Fizzler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And, guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So striding in, Lou Whitaker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Lou Whitaker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Evers ranges to his right. And there's one gone to start the night.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Into the box, Alan Trammell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Kirk Gibson.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Lance Parrish would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And now time to check how Joe Maddon has lined the Cubbies up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Dan Petty is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Now in the box, Hoffman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring in the order.
In now, number 4. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Hoffman leads off second with one gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gibson on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Frank Chance.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Frank Chance, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. Castillo ranges to his left. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Still no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lance Parrish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lance Parrish.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Herndon.
Into the box, Larry Herndon. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Chet Lemon. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Gerald Evans.
Striding into the box, Darrell Evans. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Parrish leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Full count still. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Into the box now, number 7, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. It's there. He got him.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Stepping in now, number 18. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Petty has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lemon has a play. 2 gone.
Batting 7, second baseman, Johnny Evers.
So striding forward now, Johnny Evers. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Another 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box now, Marty Castillo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Marty Castillo.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's a strike. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Third inning, no score to this point. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Petty, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Johnny Klein.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher, Johnny Klein.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Jack Fizzler.
The pitcher, Jack Fizzler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Hoffman. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, number 4.
So in now for Chicago, number 4. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball stays outside. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next for the Tigers, Alan Trammell.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. In now, Kirk Gibson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. And now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Lance Parrish.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lance Parrish. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, number 76 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 76.
First pitch of the at bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Lemon. He's got it one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Frank Chan.
Now at the plate, Frank Chance. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, number 7. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
There's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
The next Cub up, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. Popped him up. Evans in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes. 0-2. Lying toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter, throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, Dero. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Standing in now, Johnny Klein, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. Heading out towards shallow right. Gibson coming in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cubs 1 and the Tigers nothing.
Leading off for Detroit, left fielder Larry Herndon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Herndon tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Count is 2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a high pop-up. Chance shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Standing in, Chet Lemon. First offering on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-1. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Hoffman moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman Gerald Evans.
Next up for Detroit, Darrell Evans. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Number 4 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Fizzler.
Leading off for the Cubs, pitcher, Jack Fizzler.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
3-0 now. Hoffman is on deck. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Parrish is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, number 5.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hoffman 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Now the 2-0. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 4.
Now to the plate, number 4. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in, number 76. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Coming to the plate now, Frank Chance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Settling in now, Marty Castillo will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Dan Petty.
Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Dan Petty. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack, minimize pitches against these guys, and put them away early.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Lou Whitaker waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a strike. And the 3-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 76 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Lou Whitaker.
Stepping up to the plate, Lou Whitaker. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball that
Now
time.
a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this will be fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, number 7. It was a walk in his last trip.
Third baseman, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Evans has room in foul territory, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now batter, number 18.
Standing in, number 18. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On he pops it up. Evans in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now. Johnny Evers. Strike taken. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on and you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
In now, Johnny Klein. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Evers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And yet another throw over. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Another throw over. And the runner back in standing. Ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Alan Trammell. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder, Kirk Gibson.
Digging in to try it again, Kirk Gibson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Into the box, Lance Parrish, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Change up low, 2-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Larry Herndon is on deck. Runners on first with 1 down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. The 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
At the plate, Larry Herndon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Fizzler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Hoffman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So coming to the plate, number 4. It was a walk in his last trip. And the pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Herndon ranging forward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Striding in, Chet Lemon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Martin Garvin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
27, Martin Garvin.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Marty Castillo.
Digging in, Marty Castillo. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Tom Brooks will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Tom Brooks.
Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Castillo is off at first with 2 away. Two and 2 the count. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Tigers lead 1. They're down 1-0. Martin Garvin will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 27,
Dave Rosa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Dave Rosa.
Now at the plate, number 76. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 76,
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To first. Garvin takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. Stepping up now, Frank Chance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Now the 1-0 is low and outside for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Trammell has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping into the box, number 7. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit to first. Garvin comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in once again, Lou Whitaker. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2, here it comes. And that one just missed outside. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now at the plate, Alan Trammell. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
At the plate, Kirk Gibson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Oh, and he bunches it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Chicago have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Jack Fizzler is the winning pitcher of record. Dan Petty is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.